because I have been in the hospital with my son for the week. So Steph is gonna lead this Montgomery Brawl. Now, just because I was in the hospital don't mean I didn't see the memes.
I mean, come on now. It was everywhere. It was everywhere. I mean, unless you've been living under a rock, you know what happened down in Montgomery. It was a security guard that was trying to tell a group of it was like a white family. It was telling them to move their boat so that the bigger boat could dock and come in. Mm-hmm. It was like I want to say it was like one of those like tour boat things that was coming back in the dock. Mm-hmm. And they didn't want to move. And they ended up jumping the security guard. And black people, the whole boat that was waiting to dock was all black people. And not only was it black people on the boat, all the staff was black. So they was itching to get to that damn dock to come to his rescue. All the way so much so that one of them jumped off the boat and swam to the dock.
Aquaman.
To come help with the beatdown. And when I tell you the memes.
What's wrong with you?
Iconic.
What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
The way black people came together. And the way
it
that
was beautiful.
Like
I loved it.
They were like complete, like not even just them in the moment. I'm talking about black people on the internet in support. As far as like, I've never been more proud.
We have never been more unified. Mm-hmm. The only time I've seen black people come together besides that was when we voted Barack Obama in the first time.
Yep, it was literally like that. Like everybody was happy, celebrating, making playlists,
making T-shirts.
Songs,
oh man,
all kind of stuff. The main thing though that I saw was all of the support for the young man that jumped in and swam to the dock. Not only with the memes and stuff, but people like monetarily, like what's your Cash App? Like he getting money to go to college, like all kind of stuff. So like, like for real, like he literally came out and said thank you to everybody because that's how much money people had sent him.
Bruh, that's dope. I love it.
He also has,
internet came up with some nicknames.
Received many nicknames.
Now, so for y'all that ain't seen the video, y'all got to go watch the video. We ain't going to play it here just because we don't want to get demonetized or I don't know how YouTube works with that. But as a security guard was getting jumped, the young man jumped in the water, swam over to where the security guard was, and got up and got busy.
The fact that the way he pulled himself up out the water, because when you soaking wet with clothes on, them clothes is heavy.
At least about 10, 15 pounds.
Exactly. He pulled himself up on the dock and was ready to start swinging.
Well, I'm surprised that he wasn't tired. Because usually when you be swimming, you be tired after your arms be, you know what I'm saying?
In full clothing. So he earned all of these nicknames. We're going to vote on what we feel the top nickname is.
Which one is the best nickname? All right, go ahead. So what's number one?
Let me see.
I think I didn't know what my answer is.
I got to read them. Okay. So, top 10. Number 10, Black Aquaman. JJ Fish. Michael B. Phelps. Captain Hook. Catfish Cuz. Kofi Kingfish. Tyrone Lochte. 21 Tilapia. Lil Namor. And Shaquille O'Gills.
That's the one. Shaquille O'Gills is
Shaquille O'Gills?
Shaquille O'Gills.
Donation.
That's the one.
Donation.
Give that boy some more donations.
Gifts.
Okay, first of all, on this list they got Black Aquaman, but another one I seen was Aquaman.
Oh, like Terrence Howard.
Like Terrence Howard. I feel like Aquaman was a good one. And I think the other one that ain't on here is Montavious Phelps.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Was
I like the Shaquille O'Gills.
Shaquille O'Gills?
Shaquille O'Gills. That's my... But what's the other one? Catfish Cuz?
Catfish Cuz.
That's a close second. That's a close second.
I don't know. I like Michael B. Phelps.
I like Michael B. Phelps, too.
I think I'm going to have to go with that. But 21 Tilapia hella funny, too.
21 Tilapia.
I don't know. I'm going to have to go with Michael B. Phelps.
Michael B. Phelps? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm weak.
I like Shaquille O'Gills.
I
just think it I don't know.
That's definitely, I can see it.
But we gotta have that energy all the way around, man.
I've seen videos.
I was about to say, I've seen some videos where this older black man, he protected this younger black woman. Mm-hmm. I saw this other video, I think it was in like Brooklyn, where the dude had a chair and he was beat. Mm-hmm. White people, look, y'all gotta chill out.
Yeah.
Y'all got to chill out. Y'all getting y'all ass whooped. Y'all need to chill out. We are not our ancestors. We are not. This is not Jim Crow. We will beat your ass.
Hello.
So I suggest that y'all lower your tone just a little bit in these next couple weeks, because
for good.
Chairs is popping up everywhere.
You know
I ain't never seen so many damn chairs in my life.
When I was in I had went into CVS and I was walking, I seen a little chair aisle. I was like, let me see what they got over here. I need to get me one to keep in my trunk. We at that age anyway where if you ain't got a chair in your trunk, are you really over 30? Because you never know when you go.
Talking about those foldable chairs you wear at like soccer games?
Yeah, you got to have your chair ready.
That's hella funny.
You never know.
I thought you talking about like a foldable chair to put it in the trunk.
Well, yeah, that too.
I got that thing on me.
I got that thing on me. You already should have some anyway, but I need that thing.
Yeah.
Because it's a certain chair for that.
That's the wrestling chair. That's the one that when you get hit, it makes a sound when you hit it. But no, on some real, like, y'all got to chill out, man. Y'all got to chill out.
It's been long overdue.
Yeah, I gotta chill out. Some of y'all been talking crazy and we just let it slide. Y'all gotta be cool. Mind your business. Don't be touching no black woman's hair when she don't be okay. Oh, it looks don't touch it. Don't be touching our kids.
Yeah. And chill out on that N-word, because I heard that was part of what it really ignited it.
The only way that was an inner ancestral rage.
Yeah.
It had to have been the N-word said that. So y'all just gotta just don't say the N-word. Mind your business. If you were part of an HOA or whatever, don't be snitching on your neighbor. Mm-hmm. Just mind your business and be cool. And half the time, black people so cool. If you cool, we'll invite you over. We'll give you a plate. Mm-hmm. We'll give you a little shot if you want a shot. Like, black people be just minding our own business.
Black people are the most inclusive people, like naturally we're inclusive, and community is just in us.
This
so it's like,
and we cool, like, we'll let you chill out, but you gotta chill out.
I know, like, a lot of people was like, y'all gotta stop inviting people to the cookout, and that's just in our nature, you know what I mean? Like, that really is just part of our nature. But look, y'all taking our kindness for weakness.
Yeah, and that N-word be getting a little too slippery with y'all. Mm-hmm. And let's be clear, it ain't always got to be the N-word. Boy, we take that as the N-word.
Girl and all of that. Mm-hmm.
Like, there's words that y'all be using that sound pretty similar to the N-word. So
it's certain things that are in some white people that are just like ingrained. Like, you notice how, like, you'll be walking and somebody else, like another white person, be walking towards you, y'all kind of on the same. They ain't gonna move because they expect you to move out the way. Mm-hmm. It's little things like that I just be like,
well, that or walk on the other side of the street.
It's giving.
I think for black men, that's what we get that a lot.
Yeah, like, y'all get that. Like, I get
they'll come walking and then, like, will go out of their way to move out of, like, bro, I ain't gonna do nothing to you.
No, they don't. I started shoulder checking them because, again, it's that old school mentality of, you're gonna get out of my way.
Well,
no.
And for us in California, we don't get it as bad. Down south, we don't get it as bad. Our racism is more covert. Their racism is more overt. They will tell you straight up, like, you in the wrong part of town, boy.
Yeah, that's true.
We get the.
I never heard somebody use the N-word in conversation. Not like the A, but they said Negro. And that's when you know, like,
yeah,
nobody says that no more.
Yeah. We still deal with racism, but they deal with that deep-rooted Southern. And I think somebody posted, like, a TikTok where that river is where they used to, like, send slaves down that river.
And
so
they said that a group of women had literally, like, right before that had came, did, like, a whole walk, and they had did, like, basically, like, kind of like a tribute, like, type of thing to the ancestors. They had, like, threw shit in the water and
on
all
that same day?
That same day. I don't know if it was true or not, but they was saying that they had literally, like, an hour before that, had a whole little tribute to the ancestors. So I'm like, that was the ancestors right there,
yeah, I didn't
rising up
in that chair.
That's what it was given. So, white people, y'all got to stop playing.
Just chill out, man. We cool. We don't want to bother nobody.
Yeah.
But when you bother us, the hat gonna go up in the air, and when that hat go up,
we already know
it's stuck.
Exactly. Not only that,
Hey, but you know
we
what?
got a soundtrack.
Hey, but let me hold on before that. I gotta say this though. I don't even know how to even explain it. The way black people communicate is just so genius.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have to say. I don't know if he said anything or not. Just the fact that he threw the hat up. I don't know how he knew to do that, but him throwing the hat up was like the damn bat signal in the air. Like
that's what it was given.
I was like, man, I that made me feel good that people are still willing to defend and help people out when they see them in trouble. Because typically what I've seen on videos is people had a phone out and will record what's going on, but not like jump in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
I feel like there was people already jumping in, and I feel like the video, if there was no video, them white folks could have said anything happened.
the police would have probably believed them.
Let's just be honest.
Yeah. And luckily there was video.
And you know what? Honestly, there was, like, when I was looking, when the fight was going on, it looked like it was police already there. And they really was kind of like not doing much. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like,
I think they were security.
Okay. And if I was security, I'm not, no.
No, I think they were security. And yeah, most security don't get paid enough to be doing that.
I know. I don't.
And actually, some companies will tell you not like, you just there to deter what's going on. If it gets physical, like, do not get involved because you can get sued.
Yeah.
So,
and my husband worked security, so I definitely was like, oh no, if that ever happened, I would expect everybody to jump in for mine.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're playing.
For sure. For sure. Because I know he would do it for somebody else.
Man, it's like security really don't want to have to do nothing.
Bro, and he was just doing his job.
That was it.
He told y'all to move y'all boat.
And I want to say that they said the boat had been waiting to dock for like 30 minutes or something. Like, it wasn't like a,
And I'm sure they were drunk.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yeah. You already know.
So, and before we get to the play, I know y'all gonna be like, so, but do you think it was right for that black man to hit that white woman over the head with the chair? Well, have you ever been in a fight? When that adrenaline get to pumping, I remember, and for those that have lived in Sacramento, you guys, if I say this, if you've been in the streets, you know, I got into a brawl at a zoo car at the bottom level, and I didn't know who I was swinging on. At that point, you try to get out of there.
That's
so
true.
If you down and you moving, you still gonna get hit. You shouldn't have been swinging. You shouldn't have been fighting. You shouldn't have been in the vicinity. Get out the vicinity and move. And if you ain't gonna move, you won't get hit.
You never know.
With a chair, you might get hit with a fit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you never know.
Nah. Especially when you was the one that started it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't get no mercy.
Yeah.
No, until it's over, then it's over. So, all right. So what's on the playlist?
So not only did we come up with the names for Young Blood, but we also have a playlist that was made, The Montgomery Brawl, A Moment in Black History. And they have some good songs on here. Nuck If You Buck, Never Scared.
Of course.
Head Buster.
Of course.
Fight Night, Whoop That Trick.
Of course.
Oh, okay. I lied. Boosie Set It Off was on here because our show was like, where Boosie Set It Off at?
Yeah, it had to be on there, especially down south. Okay.
Like, stop playing. But they got some good ones on here. Of course, See Murder, Down for My Niggas.
Of course.
What's Happening? Move Bitch. Damn, Hit 'Em Up. Rough Riders Anthem. What You Gonna Do? That's a good one. No Problem.
Mm-hmm.
They got some good songs on here.
Mm-hmm.
Bia Bia.
Mm-hmm.
They got some, you know.
That was the era of the club. I'm telling
Yes.
you, man. That's when you had to be ready at the club.
The funniest song that I felt like they had on here was For You I Will by Monica. Because of that, I will cross the ocean for you line. That was funny.
That was for Catfish Cuz right
That
there.
was specific. That was a specific
That was
choice
good.
to be on there.
That would make somebody took some time to think about that one and put that one in there.
And what's so funny about it is, you know, you could put a picture for your playlist on Apple. I don't know how it is on your Samsung or how y'all do.
I'm sure we can do the same
But
thing.
they got a picture of the actual brawl.
Oh yeah, for sure. Somebody had the shirt already made up that same day
as a thumbnail. And I'm like, I am screaming. Oh, and then also the description of the playlist says August 6th, when the Avengers assembled with the strength of Wakanda. And it ain't nothing but facts. My question is, what songs do you feel like should have been added or should be added to the playlist
well, we didn't
of the Montgomery Brawl?
Did we list all the songs?
No, but it's hella songs on here.
Oh, hell. Okay.
It's 62 songs.
When I looked at the list, the one song that came to mind was two songs came to mind was Real Nigga Roll Call.
Okay.
By Ice Cube and Lil Jon.
Okay.
And the only reason I know because that song was banned from playing in the club for that very reason, because fighting and Stomp.
Okay.
Because both of them songs. Be It was one of them songs that got banned too, but Stomp, Stomp for sure, because that was a little T.I. and T.I. Ludacris beef that was going back and forth, and there was some So those two songs, I'm kind of curious on why those two songs were not included.
Well, yeah.
Outside of that, I can't think. Obviously, DMX, like
he got some DMX songs on here. He had X Gon' Give It To You, Rough Riders Anthem.
Is Party Up on there?
No.
See, why is Party Up not on there?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
He got Southern Hospitality by Ludacris. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Throwing elbows. Okay.
I thought he didn't have Lil Boosie set it off, and that's what I was gonna say. But now that I'm looking at it, it is on here.
So what other fight songs should be on there?
Oh, and I always think Lil Jon, I Don't Give a Fuck. That's the one, because that was another one.
That's another one
that got banned in the club. Like that's a main one. Of course, Nuckafy Buck already on here. He got Scrappy Head Buster. Okay, he already got No Problems, because Scrappy got
that first album was crazy.
Scrappy got some fight songs on there. What else?
What's My Name by? There's a lot of DMX songs that could be on there.
Just put DMX whole.
Just
put his whole albums on there, whole discography on there.
My Ambitions as a Writer, that's not on there.
That's on there. That's on there.
Okay, I was about to say. I think that's a pretty good.
I think definitely the whole gangster rap era could be on there if you really want to think about it.
That whole Lil Jon era. Oh, no, damn ain't really a fight. No, it's not really fight music.
I feel like the whole.
Well, actually, damn could be.
It's on there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's on there.
Yeah. Okay, I was about to say that. Yeah, that whole Atlanta movement and gangster rap.
That's all of the songs.
Of them too.
All of them. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fight energy for real.
All of them. Because, I mean, East Coast, they got songs like that?
Yeah, they do.
Okay. I don't listen to East Coast rap like
they
that.
Do. So it's probably a little bit more spread out. I'm just thinking about eras. Gangster rap, West Coast, like the NWA era, and then Atlanta when they had their run.
Because that's another one that I would put on there, Ice Cube, Bow Down.
I was saying the whole West Coast connection, like that whole, yeah.
All of that.
For sure.
All of that. But yeah, Black people came together as always. But then also the one thing that you're always going to get from Black people that I appreciate is the comedy and the humor of it. Like, that's just how we are. Whether it's good times, bad times, the humor always going to be there. That's just like you said, the way Black people communicate. And I don't know, the way that we deal with trauma or bad situations, or whatever you want to call it.
You have to. You gotta smile and laugh at it. That's just how we deal with it.
Yeah. That's what people said. Like, people always be like, I can't with how unserious we are. There's some people that really feel like that, but a lot of people just take it with
it's the internet. Like, that's just how it is. Like, you're gonna go on the internet for jokes, memes, laughs. Like, you may get some seriousness, but what serious dissertation can you come from that? There's nothing. Just I don't know. If the Black people were hurt, then for sure. But it was self-defense. They took care of business.
I think a lot of people feel more like, oh, that's not how you should handle it. And the people that want to be. How you supposed
to handle it?
Look, I'm just telling you what a lot of people will say. And are a subsection of Black people that feel like, that's not how you should handle that type of situation.
How you supposed to handle it?
And if you really think about it, other avenues of handling these types of situations don't necessarily work out in our favor.
I just would like to know how else would they have liked to handle that situation?
Call the police, wait for the police to get there. But it's like, bruh.
But the security guard was getting jumped. So what if they would have pushed him off the ledge and he fell in the water or something? You know what I mean? Like, no, I'm sorry. If the elder's getting jumped, we about to jump in.
Period. That's just how I feel. I feel like all that other shit could wait. I feel like in that situation of somebody getting jumped, I'm not finna just stand there and not do nothing. No. Like, that's crazy.
No. The only thing I can see that's somewhat valid, but I still I don't agree with it. There was one point where the white people were on the boat and then they went and got them off the boat.
That's what really restarted it.
Yeah.
So once the boat docked.
When the boat docked, I can see, like, if you say, okay, at that point, if you let it go and you let the police handle it.
Mm-hmm.
But we're talking about Montgomery, down south, Alabama. Who's to say that the police would have handled it?
Yeah.
Who's to say that the police would have done anything?
Hello, that's facts.
So I think black people have a innate mistrust of the police and feel like if we call the police, that they would think that we're the ones that started it.
And we always kind of have a history of handling our own.
Yeah, because the police
handling situation, like not working with the police and handling our own.
Well, you know what? Because
justice.
I think even in that clip, the people that first got put in handcuffs was the black people.
Mm-hmm.
It was a dude that had the chair.
No, one dude that had the chair because he had to turn himself in.
Okay, no, you're right. It was two black males that got put down on the ground and got put in handcuffs.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like the white people were still walking around, talking, doing the whole nine. So it was like,
and they eventually,
they eventually got either caught or they eventually had to turn themselves in.
And
then one of them owned a mini mart.
Oh, I didn't know that.
One of them owned a mini mart. They found him on the internet, and they, how they do on Yelp, they did all one reviews to try to bring his business down. And he put out a statement. I'm not too sure if it was real or not, but basically, like, that's how he got caught. Was they found him on the internet. So it was like he couldn't really hide no more. Like, they knew who he was. So internet be doing their job, man.
I think another thing is once I think the white people all were arrested, and I believe the only black person that I've seen arrested so far was the man with the chair. Because had to turn himself in. Mm-hmm. Now everybody on the internet talking about what chair? We ain't see no chair.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about video is there's video evidence for it. Mm-hmm. But he ain't gonna get he'll get a misdemeanor or something like that.
I kept on saying, I'm like, y'all keep posting the video, but where's the GoFundMe for the bail money? Mm-hmm. Because that's a cause I will support for sure.
Bail him out. Yeah.
Where the money for the lawyers?
If they held him on bail.
Yeah, we'll see.
There's some states that don't even do that no more. They don't even hold you on bail no more. So we'll see.
We'll see.
Either way,